Let's do it. Don't push out all my ice. Whew. Okay. Woo. Dre from Triple J's, Pizza checking in. Once again, it's a little colder. Gotta get my breathing right. Whew. I think this is day 103 on my ice bath cold plunge journey. Got a question yesterday about diet from my big cuz up in Delaware. He asked me that I have any videos talking about diet. And I'm like, nah, because like I said yesterday, I ain't no expert. But I do see a dietitian, or I did kind of early on in my little weight loss process. And I can share with you some of the things that I found out. I found out I was pre-diabetic. I got other family members that are diabetic and having all those diabetic problems. So to keep me away from that horrible disease that can do horrible things to you, first, it was like, hey man, you got to stop eating the way you are eating. And once I kind of got that stuff right, it did have a lasting effect. But right off the bat, before you eat, intermittent fasting. I cut out 1 meal a day. Instead of 3 meals, I never eat 3 meals. I only eat 2. Many days I only eat 1. When I eat 2 meals, they start, I'm starting from dinner. If I eat dinner at 12 p.m., then I go to sleep maybe 11 or 12, wake up around 7. That's 12 hours later. So that's a 12-hour fast. Right off the bat, in about 8 to 7 hours, you were asleep. So that's 12 hours down at 7 a.m. Now I only have to make it to 11 a.m., which is roughly lunchtime. And then I can eat. If I can go a little bit longer, that's even better. It's better for me because it gives my body certainly enough time to burn up everything I ate the day before. And that was the key that my dietitian was kind of telling me, that you gotta burn up or eat up all that stuff in your blood so when you go to sleep, and I'm saying I'm no expert, so no need to get on me about not having all the terms correct. But it gives your body an opportunity to start burning your stored energy. You know what I mean? I used to just get up and start working out within that period, and my doctor told me that was kind of bad, or the dietitian at least, because it was like I was burning up the fuel that I ate before, but then I was burning or eating muscle because my body will eat something quicker or easier, faster. What I mean, like the carbs in your blood, your body loves that, so you eat that first. But what they explained to me was that then after it eats all that up, it'll eat your own muscle that you're trying to build, that's going to help you lose weight or build muscle, or as I get older, stay more active and fit. And that's not good. So the fat that you want to burn, it just takes so long to get to it that you have to fast for that amount of time to give your body enough time to get to it, and then it will eat that. So first part of the diet is just not cutting out 1 meal, and then you can't eat as many carbs, if not any carbs. Now, there's carbs practically darn near everything. It's carbs and vegetables. So it's not like if you eat all vegetables, you won't be, heavy or overweight. I'm sure a lot of us know vegans that are maybe look out of shape, or at least, fat. Well, not want to say fat, but not in a negative term, but like not as muscle as you would think. And it's because, there's a lot of carbs in vegetables, which is good. They're better carbs. But even vegetables, there are better vegetables to eat to lessen your carbs. Like white potatoes, it's better to eat sweet potatoes, and French fries. They're hardly even a vegetable anymore once you fry them up. So it's going to hit your blood, it's going to convert the sugar, and you're not gonna burn it off, and you're just gonna store it as more fat. And so stay away from the carbs, stay away from sugar. The carbs you eat turn into sugar, so if you can stay away from that and cut out 1 meal, I think you give your body a fighting chance to even start burning the stored fat, which is what we're always talking about. I know when people talk about they want to lose weight, you know, most of us don't really care about what the numbers say. I think you care about how it looks. And you really want to get rid of that fat as opposed to, you know, never really want to get rid of muscle. So to get rid of that, you have to stop digging. You know, have you ever heard that term, when you find yourself in a hole, stop digging? Well, every time you're eating that third meal, and every time you're just packing more calories on, more carbs in, it's just going to turn into more fat, and you're just making your situation even harder to get out of. And that's it. 6 minutes. I'm gone. Woo. Okay. And another question I think I had about the ice bath, does it help you lose weight? I wouldn't say necessarily helps me lose weight, but I would dare to say when you see me get in the water, I wasn't as tight or maybe looking ripped. I think that does help with the outer layer of fat that I have. You've ever seen some cold sculpting where they kind of use little ice thing to kind of to remove fat or whatever, to kill fat cells or whatever. Also, I had a dude say, where's the ice at? You can see now, the ice is gone because my body is 98 degrees and it's gonna melt. So, you know, I ain't no future in front. You know, why even take a video doing ice bath if just front? I don't live in that world. And that's to show you where my body temperature is now. You can see that. I think it says I'm down to 70 degrees. Different limbs are even colder. 65. My head, you'll see, is still in the 90s because it wasn't submerged. So, once again, ain't no future in front. So, but I think it helps me. And then, at least, even for the next few moments, my body is going to be trying to warm me up as I ride to the shop. And that's going to help burn some calories too. Peace.